Gilitrutt. Once upon a time lived a young farmer by the mountains. He was passionate and worked hard. It was a good land for sheep, and he had many sheep. He was newlywed when this story happens. His wife was young but lazy and lacked ambition. She didn't want to do anything. The farmer disliked this very much, but there was nothing that he could do about it. In the autumn he gave her a lot of wool, and asked her to work it in the winter, and spin and weave the wool into fabric, but the wife wasn't enthusiastic about it. Time passed and winter came, and the woman didn't work the wool, even though her husband mentioned it often. Then a big older woman comes to the wife and asks her for something. "Can you work something for me?" says the woman. "Possibly," she says. "What should I work?" "Turn wool into fabric," says the woman. "Give it to me, then," says the older woman. Then the young woman takes a huge bag with wool and gives her. The big woman takes it and puts it on her back and says, "I will bring the fabric on the first day of summer." "What wage do you want?" says the woman. "Oh, not much," says big woman. "You will tell me my name in the third try, and then we are satisfied." The woman agreed, and big woman goes away. Winter passes, and farmer asks his wife many times where the wool is. She said it is none of his business, and that he will get it on the first day of summer. Farmer stops talking about it, and time passes until the last month of winter. Then the woman starts thinking about the big woman's name, but can't think of any way to find it. She became very worried and anxious. Farmer sees that she is shocked, and asks her to tell him what is wrong. She told him everything. Farmer became scared and says that she did a bad thing because this person is a troll, and she's going to take her. One time the farmer is walking near the mountain and comes to a big rock. He was deep in thought about his troubles. Then he thinks he hears sounds coming from the rock. He walks towards it and sees a small opening. Inside he sees a large woman sitting with a web stool between her legs, and she hits the web. This is what she was saying. "Hi, hi, and ho, ho! Mistress doesn't know my name. Hi, hi, and ho, ho! My name is Gilitrutt, ho, ho! Gilitrutt is my name. Hi, hi, and ho, ho!" She kept saying this and hitting the web. Farmer became happy, and thought this was the Troll that had met his wife in the autumn. He goes home and writes down on a piece of paper the name Gilitrutt. He doesn't tell his wife about this, and then the last day of winter came. That day the mistress is very funky, and didn't get dressed. Husband comes to her and asks if she knows the name of her worker. She says no, and says she is going to mourn herself to death. Hubby says that is unnecessary, and gives her a paper with the name on, and tells her the whole story. She took the paper, but was shaking with fear because she was scared that the name would be wrong. She asks her husband to be with her when the Troll comes. He says, "No, you decided alone when you gave her the wool, so it's best that you are alone when you pay her for it," and he left. Now comes the first summer day, and the woman lies alone in her bed, and nobody else was in the house. She hears loud noise, and there comes the Troll, not looking good. She brings in a big roll of fabric and says, "What is my name now? What is my name?" The woman was more dead than alive from fear, and says, "Signy, that is my name." "That is my name, and guess again, mistress," says the Troll. "Ausa," she says. The Troll says, "That's my name, that is my name, and guess still, mistress." "Isn't your name Gilitrutt?" says the woman. The Troll is so startled that she fell flat on the floor, and there was a big bang. She rises up again and leaves, and is never seen again. The woman was very relieved to get away from this monster, and changed her ways. She started working hard, and managing the house, and worked her own wool from now on. The end.